Greetings everyone, my name is Alstar, welcome to the Command & Conquer Renegade. It's been a while since I played the campaign of this. Recently I've been playing a lot of mods like Apocalypse Rising or A Path Beyond. And it's been a while since I touched the campaign of this game. So I decided that for no reason, we're just gonna make a complete playthrough of this. We're gonna go, select the campaign, and of course play on Commando, which is the hardest difficulty mode. You can see the differences down below between each of them. We're gonna have to deal with a lot of scarce resource, so we're gonna have to utilize our equipment well. Anyway, let's jump into the mission 1, or maybe some sort of prologue. The Scorpion Hunters. Locate the secret Nod base.
What are we looking for again? An imaginary base. Quiet. Exactly. It's too quiet. It's this terrain.
Recon 1, this is Eagle Base. What's the delay up there?
Copy, Eagle Base. Still no sign of any Nod installation.
Stay loose. Keep your eyes open.
We're sending a Commando.
Clear!
So there we have it.
Looks like they're still in trouble, sir.
We're gonna take a part of Endeering adventure of struggle and trial tribulations of the Nick Hoofoc Parker
Up there.
in his fight as a Global Deerfense Initiative Commando against the Brodeerhood of Nod.
I can't see it.
We eliminated a couple of the Black Hoof soldiers. Now it's up to us to deal with the remaining Nod soldiers around here. We have to take out the enemy ambush. There will be a lot of soldiers coming around. Some of them will be unkillable. Like this rocket soldier that is immune to damage. Fortunately, we do have the armor pickup, weapons, and the health pack that regenerates. Now there will be 2 helicopters dropping enemy infantry. We can just take them out as they drop from the helicopter. There we go. Let's grab the weapon pickup once again.
Another chopper. Take it out. Light trooper, watch your back. All right.
I believe there will be one more flamethrower. There we go. This game has slight lags sometimes, so I will try to edit them out.
Look, they're on the run. We did it.
We did manage to save a lot of these, a lot of GDI soldiers.
We're taking casualties, but
Now we're gonna get a reinforcements team of the engineers that will help us out by repairing the medium tank.
Havoc, you are go to proceed with the mission.
your tank is repaired and ready to roll.
is set.
Take Recon 1's tank. You'll need it.
There we go. We can move on.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Eagle Base, we're on the ground. Eagle Base, we must be close. The Nod harvester here.
Good work. I'm sending in more firepower.
Let's try to eliminate this helicopter before it disappears.
Starting my run now. This is Orca 6. Bingo.
I wasn't able to do this, unfortunately. Whatever.
Orca 6. Your ball, Havoc. Finish off that harvester.
Let's get rid of the harvester, I guess. And now with our little team we can move towards the Nod base and help out the Humvee that just got itself blocked.
Eagle Base,
Excellent work.
There we go.
Airstrikes
Over
inbound.
here, sir! We need your help!
We have Nod base. It's well defended. Let's try to take out all the enemy vehicles. We can't get too close because of the obelisk of light. We can, however, eliminate all the vehicles in the area. Okay, that wasn't intentional. I wasn't supposed to shoot down this orca, but it was meant to crash into the obelisk of light.
SAM
Well-
site destroyed.
Well, that's the thing that's happened.
SAM site destroyed.
This is Eagle Claw 1, starting attack run.
I'm gonna exit quickly, grab those two
Eagle base. I'm not risking any
rocket
more
launchers.
fights. We have a GPS lock on the Nod installation. Prepare for ion cannon strike.
The weapons actually move from mission to mission, so it's very good idea to grab whatever you can.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
The Nod base is down. Good job, Havoc. The base computer should contain a wealth of intelligence data. Mission accomplished.
What a magnificent victory pose. Nick Hoofoc Parker, everyone. We're gonna jump into the cutscene and jump into mission one, the proper mission 1. There is a bug that actually causes all the cutscenes to have wrong character models, and some of the sounds will be incorrect. But I guess we're gonna have to go with this. Like this one, for some reason every single character is actually a human, which is not supposed to be. But I guess for the story's sake, we're gonna keep it with that.
Where's my medal?
I'm a Brigadier General, Havoc. The least you can do is call me Sir.
You got it, sir.
We cracked the encryption on the intel you acquired. Details Nod troop movements in 4 sizes. Generally, unremarkable information. But this is something special. As you know, Nod has a Special Forces division of elite assassins called the Black Hand. This is a covert communique detailing 2 top-secret Black Hand operations. The first is in Guatemala. The second is in the remote agricultural area we're approaching. Details are sketchy at best. Nod forces are herding civilians into religious conditioning camps.
Torture and brainwashing.
No doubt. After processing, they're being escorted by the Black Hand to an undisclosed location. We launched an assault on the area 2 hours ago. It failed. We'll have reinforcements for our support craft in 6 hours.
They're torturing civvies. We can't wait 6 hours. Let's roll!
6 hours, Captain. Until then, you'll stand down. I won't have you risking multi-million-dollar equipment on any of your impulsive gung-ho tactics. You're part of a team, Havoc. It's time for you to start acting as such. Are we clear? Are we clear?
Crystal. Sir.
Get General Shepard on the line. We need those reinforcements yesterday. Status report.
General, we have a situation. It's Captain Parker, sir.
Havoc?
He's liberated a hovercraft, sir.
Launch our remaining support craft.
Sir?
You have your orders, Lieutenant. If he survives, I'll pin a medal on him. Then, I have him shot.
So Hoofoc does best that Hoofoc can do. Impulsive gung-ho tactics. Rescue and Retribution Mission 2.
Now, locate the Nod detention center. The civilians are being held there.
We're gonna make use of our automatic pistol here because the ammunition for this is unlimited. and it will be a very important tool throughout the run when we don't want to lose our ammunition. It is...
Our base is destroyed, and Nod is taking prisoners. Follow me!
It is actually a very efficient tool. But first things first, I want to go over here to this tower. This will provide us with a little bit of equipment for the later part.
Enemy aircraft detected.
Grabbing this sniper rifle will spawn a group of Nod... Brodeerhood of Nod soldiers around here. Well, I say group, it was just one. There's also C4 laying over here, and we're gonna use it to blow up this truck to get even more C4. And then we can use this C4 to blow up another truck that has even more C4 in it. There we go. I believe there should be one more not sold deer around here, but I guess the Allied troops have managed to clear this out. So there's a small bug with this mission. Sometimes some triggers do not activate correctly. What you have to do is you have to...
Thanks for the save. Did you find Captain Duncan yet? I think he went down the path behind the construction yard.
You have to convince them to... well, act properly. That causes this helicopter to spawn, and that ends up with those two deers, those prisoners, getting into the transport and grabbing me a little bit of supply. Or I was hoping so. Never mind. Let's keep on moving. We're gonna walk over here, find the captain that they mentioned before.
In here!
There we go.
Who's there?
Alright. They did actually manage to eliminate most of the enemy infantry, so that's nice.
Good time.
That was... Okay, I guess the voice broke again. Let's convince him to talk again. Let's shoot him in the hoof.
It's a prototype homing beacon for GDI's new space-based ion cannon. Great for taking out large structures. Once you place the beacon, you have 10 seconds to clear the area. I gotta go see to my men. Good luck.
I thank you very gladly for this uncanny beacon that I probably won't use at all. There's this data disk that I can grab. There's also a Tiberium field, so I'm gonna have to back up over here. Fortunately, there is a health pack and armor pack in this house, where the Captain Duncan was. So I can grab those to refill myself to full HP.
Havoc, there's a Nod officer directing reinforcements from a guard tower up ahead. Take him out.
Airstrike en route.
There is a set of light tanks that will be airstriked anytime soon, and I want to be very careful because this one tank would be aiming directly at me.
Enemy forces closing, requesting backup.
Warning, enemy aircraft detected.
Havoc, that tower offers a...
This causes enemy reinforcements to spawn, unfortunately. Let's take them out. Every time we see not Office Deer, we have to eliminate it because he'll call more reinforcements to his position. Do I see anyone over here? A couple of not soldiers. Let's take them out.
This is Gunboat Tango. We're taking Nod turret fire. All available units, please respond.
Take out the turrets to protect the gunboat and we'll land some firepower. Havoc, C4 is inbound. Use it.
Ow. That actually hurt.
Enemy aircraft detected.
We're gonna use the C4 to blow up the turrets, because we just got a drop of it. I missed. There we go. There's a 1 infantry drop, it's gonna be not Engineer.
I'm sending you a medium tank.
And we also get a medium tank as a reinforcement, so that's nice.
Reinforcements have arrived.
There's also crashed hovercraft with a lot of sniper ammo and C4s.
Your tank should be on the beach by now, Havoc. It's all yours.
We won't be leaving this area yet because there is still one small objective to do. Some of the Nod soldiers are holding some wild nature captive and we have to rescue them. There's another Nod soldier taken out.
Havoc, you don't have to take the tank, but it's standing by if you want it.
And since we don't want to waste ammunition, I'm gonna use the automatic pistol. I believe that was actually everyone. The wild nature has been rescued. There should be a piece of ammo over here. So some of the civilians are actually going towards this shed.
My family's been taken to some sort of camp. We need your help. There's a path behind this shed if you want to go on foot. But the next field is heavily defended. You'll have to be careful.
My friends need a ride, AT-7. Pick them up.
This is Air Transport 7. We're evacuating your area. Stand by.
Alright. So the wild nature will now be evacuated from the area. We can grab our medium tank and proceed forward. Here they go. Gracefully hopping towards the evac helicopter. We do get a small drop of supplies for this, so it's always beneficial to make a complete the small objectives.
Nice work. I'm airdropping supplies. Look for them. A firefight alerted the Nod base. Destroy the Hand of Nod to stop further reinforcements.
There was nothing in this truck. So the medium tank is important for the next section. There are a lot of gun emplacements and the light tank.
Detected.
And the light tank is actually important because
Also detecting machine gun emplacements. You'll need explosives or heavy firepower to take out those gun emplacements.
we need to get rid of the light tank because it provides us with the armor boost. But for now we can just shut down the gun emplacements. And start targeting the light tank located over here.
Nice work. I'm airdropping supplies. Look for them.
There we go. We're gonna grab the armor upgrade. And use the tank to handle the rest of the Nod infantry in this area. There is a Nod officer right over here. Let's give him a welcome. And one more Nod soldier appears to be over here. There we go. And he's gone. We're gonna have to leave our tank behind, unfortunately. Next section is can be covered only on foot.
It unlocks doors of the same color.
We have two paths to take, one over here, the more obvious one. The second one is actually hidden behind this waterfall. And this will grant us a little bit of data packs. Well, a data pack and a flamethrower, which we don't have unlocked yet. We will also meet one of the interesting enemies over here. As you can see, the Tiberium mutated form. The Visceroids over here are highly problematic units to handle. They heal in Tiberium, they deal a lot of damage, and you usually don't want to fight them without any countermeasures. Let's try to get rid of those remaining 2 over here. Thank God for V's shooting, because I wouldn't be able to do this like that. That's first Viscera. Oh. This one moved towards me. I have to switch to the auto rifle. I rather waste that 100 ammunition, especially that there is another auto rifle over here. Let's refill the sniper bullets clip and grab this piece of ammunition. There is armor and health pack in case you lose anything over here. But we can now proceed forward. Here we have a data pack. And we're gonna have to fight a helicopter. Let's switch to a rocket launcher. And give it a warm welcome.
Warning, enemy aircraft detected.
Nice timing, sweetheart.
There is also...
Warning, enemy aircraft detected.
a Nod office deer right over here that will call reinforcements if we're not careful. Let's refill the ammo on the auto pistol. I guess the reinforcements have dropped anyway. Couple of headshots does the job. I guess I can try to eliminate those troops over here. One of the Nod soldiers is missing. That's fine. There's no need to grab those armor and health upgrades. Well, health packs. Ah, there you are. We have another objective, elimination of the Tiberium Harvester. I don't really want to use that much of my rocket launcher ammunition, so I will make an attempt of using...
The Nod Harvester is collecting Tiberium for the refinery. Destroy it to slow production.
I will make an attempt of using the C4 to destroy it, to conserve the ammo on the rocket launcher. We can now move forward over here. We're gonna backtrack a little bit. There is another side objectives in this section.
There are civilians in a nearby church. Expect resistance.
Another Nod office deer. Which dropped a key card. There should be one more Nod soldier over here.
Nod is closing in. Protect the civilians until we can evacuate. I'm sending reinforcements.
Thank you,
Contact
sir.
them for backup.
Reinforcements are en route.
There we go. There should be 400 pieces of the flamethrower ammo and the last Nod soldier. So now civilians can evacuate. We're gonna get small reinforcements, which is nice. Also health pack, armor pack, so the usual.
Nice work. I'm airdropping supplies. Look for them.
And a supply drop, which is always nice. Especially in this mission. We used one clip of this sniper ammunition, so that's gonna be our field. And a bunch of C4. I see a red dot, which means some of the Nod soldiers are right over here. That's one down. That's the second down. Splendid. We can now move towards the Hoof of Nod, which destroying will cause the enemy to stop sending reinforcements. I lost a lot of armor in this small engagement. Let's be careful how we pick up our fights. Because some fights could be very dangerous. Not letting them fire is always a good choice. Or, I guess, trying to get them to walk into the ladder. There we go. That's another soul office deer eliminated. And what were you doing? I guess giving me a piece of armor, that's for sure. We can refill the sniper rifle ammunition once again. And move forward with our lives. The Hoof of Nod section.
The Hand of Nod. Destroy it to hamper enemy reinforcements. Destroy the SAM site and I'll drop in a team to escort you to the master control terminal.
The Hoof of Nod section is problematic because it's a very large building. When I was young, I continuously got lost in its giant structure. So, but now with all the knowledge I have, I believe I shouldn't be that... It shouldn't be a problem to navigate for me inside it. We can also try to get a reinforcement by destroying the same site. Well, that's out of range. Well, I guess I have to go get close and personal. There we go. We're gonna utilize another set of C4 to destroy the same site.
SAM site destroyed.
This will drop a reinforcement.
Reinforcements are en route.
Small group has been eliminated. There's a Nod buggy over here. And not soldier. That just we managed to get rid of. This buggy is the reason for which I tried to conserve the ammo on the rocket launcher. And I was very close to destroy it.
Nod unit destroyed.
There we go. That's eliminated. We're gonna walk straight towards the master control terminal. Which is located over here. We also have to be very careful to not get ambushed by Nod forces. I could use an armor pack. There appears to be yet another not soldier over, not office deer over here. It remains to eliminate. Quick shot. And another quick shot. Oh, you scared me. Here we have the master control terminal. Blowing it up grants us some boost, so completing this objective.
Destroy it, and we're done.
Completing this objective by destroying the master control terminal will grant us both the armor and health upgrades. Also turn the entire building into moody red lightning. Which is for the better because we're now gonna go to the bottom section of it to try to scavenge all the goodies. There's some Nod soldiers right over here. Oh! This one scared me. And this one is very close to killing me. A civilian. Interesting. I guess some of the deers are going towards the liberation mission. Let's be careful. Not sure what will emerge from this. From this elevator. We are running low on the auto rifle ammunition, so I have to be very careful. There we go. More auto rifle ammo. Exactly what I was looking for. Yet another not office deer. That actually almost completely depleted my health. So I have to be very careful. But the reward over here is very good. All the ammo, all the health packs that we need. There's still a bottom section over here. I believe there's a data pack. I'm gonna do this. I don't like doing this in this because it shows that incorrect firing animation, which is why we're stuck in the third person mode. There we go, data pack. Splendid. And right over here we have just C4. There's a lot more to this section. There's entire indoor training area, indoor forest training area. Okay, over here. No, right over here. But I don't really want to cause problems for them. So let's get going. We still have a mission to complete. The entire section over here is like dorm room and bathroom, so it's not really worth visiting. Let's just get out of here. There we go, elevators up. No problems on this side? Not really. Just civilians running away. We got another supply drop. I'm gonna actually do something and save the game quickly, because usually in this section, this game is very prone to crashing.
Warning. Localized radar jamming detected.
Especially in this section.
Approaching the Nod communications center. It's scrambling your radar. Stay alert.
So it's better safe than sorry.
You should be near the detention center. Use the mainframe in the communications center to unlock the detention gate. Consider destroying the Nod communications center to hamper communications.
Actually, let's switch to pistol. There we go. We have a lot of Nod soldiers outside of the comm center. Also, the entire propaganda section.
Positioned ion cannon satellites, weapons of unforgivingly destructive power, over your national resources.
We're just gonna blow up the camera, because why not? There's also another SAM site that we can destroy. I'm not sure if it grants us reinforcements or not.
SAM site destroyed.
Let's carefully move around. There may still be some not sold deers in the area. I believe this is the cliff that overlooks the hand of Hoof of Nod. Yeah, but there is nothing of importance over here, so we can go back over here. Oh, we do get some reinforcements. So that's nice. Let's carefully fight our way through the communication center to the master control terminal. Destroying this one will not give us any armor or health boosts, but still that's fine. Considering this is a part of the main objective, it's not supposed to be really rewarding.
Am I to understand that GDI has all of our test subjects? I will find someone with more.
But sir, we...
Then report to interrogation for faith restructuring.
Yes, my lord.
Alright, we got another data link.
Accessing.
Here's the mainframe.
Please stand by. Transmitting. Receiving. Data acquisition complete.
Good job, Havoc. There's hope for you yet. Push the button next to the gate to open the detention center.
There we go. And now, all we have to do is to get rid of the building and all the forces that are around it. We're gonna utilize our good old friend, Remote C4, to blow up this communication center.
Destroyed.
This returns the radar access to us, which is very nice. Careful, look around. And here we have Kane. We can't really convince him to talk to us because he doesn't have a foot. He doesn't have a hoof that we can shoot at. Well, whatever. You're not very talkative, are you? Let's get out of the building and complete the mission. Right, now not soldiers around here. We can just press the button and complete the mission. And there we have it. Rescue and retribution task being completed. We're gonna jump into the next mission in the next video. That's gonna be it for today. Thank you for watching. Like, share, comment and subscribe to your dear overlords. See you guys soon. See ya.